All right, so this is the man behind these bad decisions. No, this is my buddy Corey that I just ran into in the woods that we have now become best friends to make bad decisions together. But we're doing the Warrior Riser kit on an XP 1000 and cutting into brand new plastics, which is heart-wrenching. The Warrior kit is really a nice kit. It comes with everything already cut up, and what I think is some of the best looking snorkels are set on there, and they interlock together to hold them tight together. Got a cool little look. I think they're going to look sick. But this is where we got so far. You have to drill into your air box so you can put your nuts and bolts in, to put your adapter in for the hoses for the air box to go to the snorkels. So obviously just kind of set this piece down on there, drilled through the plastic to where they all line up, put the nuts in there with RTV on the base for a gasket to glue it down, and then I'm going to RTV around the outside and RTV this, and then this is your little hookity-doo for your airbox lid, and we're going to RTV around it to make sure that it's all nice and watertight. And then didn't you say we have something about like an aftermarket deal for a better seal for the
aftermarket seal that goes on it? Basically, it's a little silicone gasket, and it helps keep it watertight better than your factory seal, which has to be ordered.
Yeah, so that's an additional piece. I think it's kind of janky the way Polaris does it with just that one little rubber band strap, but and then it's this gasket here is pretty much all you got in that which, I mean, it's been watertight just the way it sits without anything extra for what I've been doing. Pretty much seat height, level, and whatever. It's stayed dry. But if we're going to go watertight all the way, you know, we're going to have the intake glued down real good, glue around this little rubber seal, get a little better setup for this little pinch setup here. The heartbreak is we had to cut into the plastic to get that tube to run down and up for the snorkel, and there's the aftermath of the little piece that came out. I let Corey do that because he's got a steady hand and way more experience at that than me.
Basically, you just follow your body line here. You just come straight across, follow it down, and down beside the cup holder, and just a little angle, about a 45 degree right by your wiring harness, as you see here. That allows the two snorkel pipes to come from the air box down into the front end where your snorkels are going to come out at.
So this side hasn't been cut yet, and it's hard to see in the dark here, but there's a body line there that you can trace to cut that little corner out of it for that tube to run through. Both of the intakes will come this way, but I have a pretty good feeling that we're probably going to run CVTs this way. Haven't got that far into kit yet, but got the first scary cut done and the air box squared away. So today is snorkel day. At least get most of the way done with it. We got a clutch kit coming in, so the clutches will be coming off to do that, and we need to pull the rear cover off to seal back behind there while we're doing that. And I've got a blown belt, so we'll seal that, put the clutches, upgraded clutches in, put the belt in, put that back together, and then snorkel it the rest of the way. So we're waiting on some parts, but we'll get most of the work done on the snorkels today. Got the 2-inch bracket lift, so hopefully the 31s don't scuff no more. And yeah, so that's where we're at. Shake and bake.